Hi guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Remake video. In today's video I'm going to show you an endgame leveling spot which will get you to your max level 50 in no time at all. You'll get 9000 plus XP and 165 AP per 30 seconds if you follow this guide. Now if you do like today's Final Fantasy VII Remake video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Final Fantasy VII Remake content, and with that being said, let's mosey. Now as I said in the intro, this is an endgame leveling spot, so if you haven't completed the game yet then this may contain some information that you don't really want to know, but there is no spoilers involved, it's just talking about hard mode after you've completed the campaign. Now after you've completed the campaign you can cherry pick at any of the episodes you've already completed. You can go to your menu, go to system and click chapter selection to chase down all those missing discs and manuscripts. Now the reason I'd suggest this first is to max out materia that you may not have even used in the playthrough, because there's several materias that are going to be vital in hard mode which we'll cover in another video. But personally I would suggest going to chapter 14 so that way you've got quick access to the Colosseum in War Market. Now if any of you watch my other leveling guide, it is basically a little bit of a revamp of that, but this one is done in half the time. Now upon spawning in chapter 14 you'll start off at Aerith's house. You can press triangle to go through the cutscenes with Aerith in the garden and Barrett and Marlene in the house. From that you can make your way down to the War Market back to the Colosseum where you can fight freely without doing any missions or side quests. Now the challenge you need to undertake is called 3-person team versus Shinra warriors, as this is the only mission where you can use all 3 characters, giving you the best opportunity to maximise all the materia that you want to max out. And basically, if you've not seen my other guide, you want to equip Cloud with a Mithril Saber, and you want to equip a maxed out Fire with Magnify, and then that way you're one-shotting most of these rounds. Also in conjunction with that, you want to run with First Strike, and that way you can always use an ability or a spell straight off the bat for every single one of these rounds. Also you want to be using the ATP stagger materia, because then that way when you stagger one of these enemies with one of your spells, it's going to give you another ATP gauge so you can use it on a second if needed. And also don't forget to equip your XP upper materia, as that way you will get an extra 100% XP per battle, and also in hard mode you get double the XP you earned through normal mode, so altogether you're getting 4 times as much XP. And also don't forget to equip the Gil up materia, because every little helps when it comes to Gil. And another little tip, if there's any materia that you're wanting to max out pretty quick, you can link that up with the AP upper materia, and then that way that'll be leveled up quicker. And all you need to do at the beginning of every round, as you can see in the background, is use Firaga on the targets, and in that way most of these rounds are going to be a one-shot kill. The first 3 are definitely one-shot kills.
Oh yeah! No escape. Let's do this.
That's the way to do it.
In the 4th battle it'll probably take 2 uses of Firaga to complete it. The first one will stagger and kill the Elite Riot Trooper and the Scissor Claw, and then that way with your ATP stagger materia equipped, that'll give you the ability to use the second Firaga on the Sentry and the Laser Cannon. And then it's the same for the final fight. If you use the first on your Venom Mantis, 9 times out of 10 you're going to stagger something, which then you'll be automatically be able to use a second. Taking these 3 down shouldn't take too long, and as I say, once you complete this, it should be completed anywhere between 25 and 35 seconds, and maybe a little tiny bit longer if you come into any difficulties, but this altogether will give you 9328 XP and 165 AP. So maxing out the materia will not take that much time at all, and you'll hit that level 50 cap pretty quickly. Now that you are maxed out, a lot of these chapters will be a lot easier, especially if you've got materia that you didn't use previously, or maxed out. In certain scenarios you're going to need different types of materia, and when I say you're going to need different types, I mean there were several pieces that I never used through the actual campaign, which I use now. But as I say, I'm going to make another video on the best materials to use in hard mode. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Final Fantasy VII Remake content, and until next time, take care.